Lightning round, go.
Suck it. What's the lightning round?
I don't know. Make something up.
You just... All right, everybody. We're going to give... Toss the cat. Toss the cat.
Her, you dumb... What?
Toss the cat lightning round. You better catch.
You're not tossing a cat with all of this...
Leave her alone. Come here.
Meow. Meow.
Come here.
She's like, oh no! All right.
Liz does not look
You
amused.
can't just start a podcast. Lightning round.
Yeah, I can do whatever the hell I want.
Did I win?
Ask her. Can't I?
You can try.
Oh, shut up.
It's only if I let you.
And she did. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How long has it been since the last podcast?
A long time.
A month.
Because I think I was in the
It was
last
a month?
one.
It was a month.
Yeah,
or
you were in the
longer.
last one.
A month or longer, yeah. It just took
Ooh.
Ray a really long time to.
That's
the-
like a whole
get-
day and a half.
Yeah.
In like our terms.
We got what was it? It took me forever to get part 2 because we recorded for 2 hours that last time, which was
I don't even remember
Crazy.
what it was all about.
we were talking about this earlier at Steph's.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, that one.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Okay, obviously I'm back. Mike, aka SagePanda, is back, and just Liz is
Did your
back.
voice crack?
Crack?
Yeah.
Did my voice just crack? I don't know, man. I'd have
It's
to go back and listen.
AKA SagePanda. Panda's back.
SagePanda.
Back. Dad.
You know, I was listening to I was watching our SCP footage again,
Yeah.
just for old time's sake.
Oh, fun.
I can't believe how much of a pussy we sound.
No kidding.
Do you know?
Slenderman wasn't. Well, I was a little bit better in Slenderman until the very end. Spoilers. I died first again. So surprise.
I reign supreme over you in horror games, apparently.
Apparently.
The video of Mike and I playing SCP
Yeah.
has almost 500 views.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You and Mike?
I've been looking at the channel off and on, and obviously I don't pay enough
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
I've been answering comments, but I haven't been looking at the views because
Yeah.
I'm not like, you know.
It's almost 500.
Views.
Nice. So, okay, so apparently boobs do get views, whether or not you see them.
Or rape. I'm just gonna say that rape was mentioned at the very beginning of the video.
look at me.
Oh, I'm going to rape you.
I do feel bad for one thing in that entire video was that the it did not look as good as it should have, like the final cut of
that's
it.
true. It didn't. Slender recorded rather well, I think. All the
think
video
so.
footage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, I haven't posted it yet, but it'll be up before the end of this week.
It'll probably be up before this podcast is.
Probably. Let's hope so.
Future Ray and future Michael reign supreme.
Well, I still reign supreme over you because you died first.
That's true. That's it. We're gonna play one game. I'm gonna find a game. We're gonna play it. We're gonna see who dies first.
Okay. Okay. And I guarantee you're gonna die first.
You are really pompous. For what the guy, I don't ever want to play this game. I don't want to play it. It was your idea. I don't want to play it.
But you still died first.
That's true, but that guy. I mean, you be honest. He really wanted me. He saw me. He was like, that guy in the forest.
Liz
want
would
that
play
guy.
it and be just completely chill about it.
It looks like The Grudge.
Does it?
Not really. It's actually a neon. It's actually a white guy in a business suit. So you don't really know why it's scary, but he follows you around.
It's the ambience
Yeah.
of the game, I think, because like up until the point where you find that first piece of paper, nothing.
Whoa.
It's just quiet. It's just the sounds of the woods. But the second you pick up the first piece of paper, there's just some tone that comes in, and it's just mind rapes you. You'll probably do fine. Someone even posted in the comments of the SCP video. They're like, Liz is so chill compared to the other two guys.
That's true. Until the very end, and then she's like, "Nope, I'm done."
Yep, I'm done.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna play this.
Well, you still scare quit on
I
it,
did.
and you squealed like a tiny one.
A tiny little
like,
squeal.
I think my yeah, that's true. That was on record too.
but
That's recorded.
neither of you had seen the monster either.
That's true.
Touche.
But
So-
in Slender, I think it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. I think it was more challenging just to get all the notes without dying.
It is. We both got to like 4 notes.
I think we both got the 4, and I looked around, I was like, not there, turned back, whoop, he was like, sup, bro,
No, see,
I'm gonna
that's-
kill you.
The thing that got me was like I'd turn around expecting to see him, and he won't be there. But then later on, I'm just turning around just to look around, and it's like, oh, hi, what's up, bruh? So it's,
I just noticed that you were out in the woods. Would you like a ride in my fine car you won't let me steal? Or I won't let you steal?
did he appear in the house at all for you?
No.
No?
And I was in the house for a good while, I thought. By a good while, it was probably like 30 seconds. But time really slows down when you're about to pee yourself. That's a scientific fact, Ray.
She'll understand when she sees the video.
Sure.
And if you want to play it, you can. And by that, I mean you're going to play it.
Oh, thanks for giving me the option. I love these options. you're
Well,
giving.
I'm pretty sure when you see it, you'll be like, this isn't scary. This isn't scary. What are you guys scared of?
Mike over-exaggerates his fear a little bit.
Over-exaggerates?
You
Yeah.
did, like,
A little bit.
to be
Yeah.
fair though, when in SEP, the second time when it was you and Liz playing, when the sound happened and the lights went off and you just left the computer.
Well, that was really scary. I was like, no, well, I mean, I didn't want to, like, shut it because I'm recording. So I just left. I just, like, no.
Well, no, that to me, that when I was watching it again, just because, it was just hilarious that I hear you go no, and then even if I didn't put on the screen that you walked away from your computer, just to hear you say no, and it gets quieter.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But you're perfect for those scary games because the reaction is just so genuinely hysterical and scary.
They're scary. They're scary.
Do we really have to play Paranormal? That's like one game I have an issue with.
Well, I mean, I got the beta. I got the beta of 5. But apparently they're on
6.
They're on like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I saw the website.
But I don't have those, so I'm gonna try and get them. And if I do, we're playing it because I went through the extra effort of actually getting it.
Fine. Okay, you know what? I'll take it only because like for Slender, it was my idea, and we did it. So now you're suggesting Paranormal, so I guess we have to do it.
I mean, it was pretty scary. I mean, I played it for about a minute and a half. But that's only like the 5th one. I played the 5th one for a minute and a half. And a lot of the times, you're just sitting there with your eyes open going, what is that? What's going on? Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Stop it. The bathroom is the scariest room in the house.
Do they have anything that appears on the ceiling?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you can play it.
I don't. Yeah, let's get to this.
I absolutely hate things that.
There's a
crawl
mirror,
the
though.
ceiling. Mirrors irritate me, but they're not as scary as like.
Yeah, your two things are like grudge girls and things that crawl on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Do you hear sirens?
I do
Yeah.
hear sirens.
Oh, I love the sound of sirens.
Or
and-
anything that like does that weird crab crawl thing.
Like Zoidberg? You're scared of Zoidberg?
No, like
Like the kid in
the Grudge.
The Grudge.
Crawled down the stairs.
Oh yeah, that was a
That
bit
thing.
weird.
Yeah.
That-
Well, it's disturbing because
Yeah.
it's like who crawls like that?
When you said crab crawl, I was like,
No.
oh my god! Oh no, no,
No,
stop.
it's like joints out of socket, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Have
that's
you
a bit
seen,
weird.
Leg
um,
over shoulder.
What was that? The Uninvited or something?
the uninvited, the one about the aborted fetus?
I
pretty much?
don't
The little
watch
kid?
scary movies.
You watched Insidious.
Yes, but I regret that to this day.
Darth Maul was the bad guy in that one. Star Wars wasn't that scary either.
Darth Maul was not the bad guy.
You have to
in that.
admit, it looked kind of like him though.
Well,
A little bit. A little bit.
I can neither confirm nor deny that because I was kind of watching it through my fingers.
Oh, all right.
I know his face was red, but I did not stop to
Darth
look
Maul.
I mean, it should have been like, oh, it's a demon. Vroom.
at it. Yeah.
Like he quickly stabs the guy with long hair. He falls down this big hole, and then everybody like exercises him.
What?
Internet's out.
Oh, I never turned it on. My bad.
That's weird, so it's just on YouTube.
That is called stealing.
You're stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. That's gonna be a federal law.
Federal law.
Oh no. I'm
Theft.
also harboring.
He's technically legal, and we're recording. So, this is gonna be awkward.
Nah.
No one ever listens to this podcast anyway.
Whoa,
Watch one guy. Oh yeah, I'll show you.
whoa, oh my god, no! Wait, I'm not that way, I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. This relationship has to stop, Ember.
You
She's
okay?
like, but I love you. I hate you.
Okay, so anything you guys want to share that happened in the past month?
Oh my god, the past month?
Yeah.
There's so much, but my brain only holds so little.
So you're like a Minecraft chest?
Kind of. Yeah. I'm like a Minecraft chest. How about you, Liz, while I think?
You can't, you what? What do you mean? You don't think. So, yeah.
Oh,
Liz.
problem solved.
Well, there's nothing I can really report without. I mean, I guess they know that I started working, but it's not like I can give excessive detail about that.
This is true. You okay? Great. When we're gonna have 3 cats in this house tomorrow.
I get hit on by excessively creepy guys at said work environment.
At said work environment.
What's funny is that happens to me too.
Yeah.
And I
it's
mean
still
that
guys.
literally.
Nautica.
Excessively creepy guys.
Nautica.
Nautica.
Has he come back and did, polo?
No, but he smiles every time. Like, yep, that's the guy. What's funny is every time he walks by, everybody in the office laughs. So like, good luck.
Poor Michael.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I only work 4 hours tomorrow. I do. That's like my only 4-hour shift for ever. That's
Really?
That's my last 4-hour shift.
And then it's nothing but 8 hours.
It's nothing but full time all the time. And then school starts, and then I literally do work, school, work, school, work, school, work all over again.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to appreciate the I guess inclusion of Liz in this podcast, because once school starts, it's like gonna be.
I do school from the class starts at 9 and I get out at 5:15, and I have a 45-minute break between 2:15 and 3.
Yeah. So.
And
Yay.
after
That's
that,
the
it's
podcast right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna record at that 45-minute gap.
I'm taking 5 classes Tuesday and Thursday, but all of them are back to back, like 15 minutes to run from each side of campus.
I don't think you'd have enough. I don't know if you'd be up for recording anything after that, and then have to go to work the next day and work 8 hours.
Well, it
I
depends
hate. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I hate running like the 15-minute gap between classes on a university, because by the last class you're like,
they're not.
oh my
even,
god, no, you're all so sweaty.
They're not even in the same building. They're,
Oh, I know.
They're
I understand.
all in different buildings. I'm like, I fucking hate this. This is stupid.
So
I haven't had a bike in years, but that really made me consider.
Yeah.
really?
Maybe.
Well, they have those yellow bikes that you can borrow.
They're the ones that hang from the trees.
Well, the ones that you have to.
I don't know who did that, but there are tons of like
I don't
bikes
know.
hanging out of trees, and
The
nobody's
yellow-
ever nobody gets them out.
The yellow bikes you can take around.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
As
This
long
on-
as they're not locked, then yeah, the yellow bikes you can take.
So the yellow bikes, no matter what yellow bike it is, as long as it's not locked down, I can take it. I can take it and use it.
No.
You're saying that I could steal somebody's
No,
bike,
no,
somebody
no.
else's yellow bike.
I'm not saying that.
Nobody buy a yellow bike in
I'm
front of
not-
Liz.
I'm pretty sure they're stamped.
She'll just
UWF.
take it.
I'm pretty sure they're stamped that it's the university's property on the side.
Ah.
Oh.
So she's clarified. So don't take
Yeah.
anyone's yellow bike.
Plus that people.
And if you do, make a video of it and send it to
people
us.
chain their bikes down.
This is true. Can they chain, if they borrow one of those, can they chain it to keep someone from taking it to go to their class?
No, you're not allowed
Oh.
to chain them.
So it's
I
a
would-
free for all.
It's a free for all.
I'd take that right into class with me. Like, I'm making sure I can get to my next class after this one.
What'd be
have
funny is
enough of
I'd
them.
like to like find a pole, like a light pole or something on campus, and like chain myself to the pole. And then
Why?
And no, listen, hear me out. There's a story behind this.
Oh, God.
Throw the key like a couple yards away, just out of your reach, and be like, "Oh my God, somebody help me! Somebody lock me to this pole!" And like, I wonder how many like people would actually come and help me,
If you do that, I
No
need to
one,
film
'cause
it.
They'd be too busy getting to class.
Yeah.
Or finding parking.
or stealing my yellow bike.
stealing a yellow bike. No. See, it's not walking to class that's the problem. It's finding parking for your first class. That is the problem.
Yeah,
You have to be
once you-
strategic.
once
plan
you
on getting
find
there 30
parking-
minutes earlier.
No, yeah, you have to get there like there's a gap. It's the 30-minute gap in between class. Like you have 15 minutes before you get to class. Well, it's in that 15 minutes that people are leaving campus
Oh.
that you need to be there to get into your spot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's right in that 15 minutes, which means you have to run to your class. Because, yeah, you got a parking, but parking is, like, not
You should
near any
strategize.
building.
Like, is there like a central place you can park that is conveniently close to most of your classes?
In front of the
or
music
something?
building. Oh wait, conveniently placed? No, it's
There's
the
no
music building's
convenience?
far away.
No, that's not true.
But there's always parking.
If you park in front of the commons, you can do that, but most of it's for either staff or visitors. There's some communal parking, but not a lot of
There's
communal.
so much staff parking.
So
like they
much
don't even have that
staff.
many staff on the campus. Period. They don't. And it's all right in front of the commons, the best spot.
Yeah, I always end up parking like way behind the honors dorm.
Why?
Like way the fuck off in the middle of fucking nowhere. Because I know no one parks
There's
there.
a reason the honors dorm is so far away from the campus.
I know.
Nobody likes those
I
guys.
know, but that's why I park. It's behind the honors dorm's parking. Like all the way by like the maintenance
Like
water
the
tower.
psych building?
Behind that, it's like all the way down. You can't drive any farther down the
Behind
road.
the history building?
It's apparently behind everything.
No, the honors
It's
dorm.
behind the campus.
The honors dorm is behind the history building. It's behind that. There's parking behind that, behind the dorms
Yeah,
building.
it's the okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's way out in the. There's like a maintenance building. and
What
there's
building?
parking
What
there.
building do you have classes in?
History. So it's beside
Oh.
the honors dorm. So
Well, that's
it,
not that
it
bad.
makes sense.
It could be worse.
But it's way out in the middle of nowhere, so I know no one parks there. I could park like
People probably don't
on
even
the
know that place
opposite
exists.
Yeah.
on the opposite side of the engineering building, like where the like performing arts is, like that parking lot that
Yeah.
it doesn't exist because it's behind all those trees. And no one knows
It's
how to
a
get to.
parking lot.
But it's
yeah.
really hard to get places because you have to cross streets to get there. At least where I park, I just walk on the sidewalk and I don't have to worry about cars running me over. Because they'll do that. You think that we won't run you over just because you're a pedestrian in a crosswalk? No. If
If you're in my way and I'm trying to get to class.
if you're
A 2.5-ton chunk
Yeah.
of metal always has right of way. Always.
Well, technically, by law, no one has the right of way.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks,
It-
Florida.
I mean, it's really difficult to get to class. So I'll be leaving my apartment, which is like 5 minutes away from campus.
Oh, that's right.
An
You're right down the street.
An hour early, just so I can get to class on time at 9. Because they have classes at like 8:30, so parking will already be really hard to find.
Jesus.
It's gonna be hard.
Did I tell you guys the story about whenever I signed up for classes and I took a class called Voice and Movement?
That sounds
Did I tell you about that?
no.
Oh, that's the whole joke, is how it sounds, all right? So I signed up, and I thought it was going to be like a theatrical class, because, you know, I used to act a lot.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, this would be easy. Ugh. I'm just going to walk around and act all day, and I'll be fine.
Oh, I thought this was an act.
What?
Just
Oh,
go-
you hurt my feeling. Just my feeling. But, so I walk, it took me forever to find the building, all right? Because for some reason I thought that was a typo. It said building 70, whatever it was.
Okay.
And it turned out that was the gym.
What?
And I'm wondering, all right, so it's not in the theater building, it's in the gym. Maybe they need a little bit extra space for the acting. And,
For
like a
the
stage.
the movement part.
Yeah, a
of the
movement.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the stage wasn't quite big enough for all of that.
It is a very small stage.
So I walk into the room that it was on, all right, or it was in rather, and there are a bunch of people with, like, shorts and, you know, t-shirts. And let me remind you, I was wearing a plaid button-down shirt with jeans, and I'm asking him, like, hey, what class is this? Like, voice and movement, dude. I'm like, all right, mate, and I'm talking to this one guy, right, and he's like, I said, well, I thought this was like more of a theatrical class. He's like, did you read the syllabus?
Oh, God.
It's like, I never read the syllabus. I just show up and I do what I'm told and I get my A and I'm happy, all right? And I said, I think I might be in the wrong class. He goes, no, you're in the right class. You signed up for the right thing. And I said, well, I hope the teacher understands why I'm wearing a, you know, button-down shirt and some jeans. He goes, I do. It's like, what? You're the teacher? It's like, yeah, I'm the teacher. Okay. This class was harder than anything else I had.
Oh, God.
And keep in mind, I've taken all the math classes, as much as I hate those, history classes, all of them. And this one was voice and movement, all right? We did more yoga in this class
Oh, my God.
than talking or moving.
Yoga's movement.
Yeah, if you're bending your arm the wrong way, it's moving, it's dangling around. I didn't realize that I could bend
Did
my
this-
legs so far.
Wait,
Did this teach you to read the syllabus from now on?
Yes, it did. That's the only thing I learned.
And at least the course description.
Whatever. I was like voice and move. I got this.
So what was
Put
it?
my legs. I can't feel my legs.
What was the class like?
Well,
what-
the goal of the class, all right, was to be able to speak better, all right, to speak more like articulately, and apparently to move in directions you never thought you could. Like one of the exercises was all streets have trees.
Are you what?
All streets have trees. Say it.
All streets have trees.
All streets have trees.
All streets have trees.
Okay.
All streets have trees. That's what you're saying. That was a week.
Are you serious?
People were like, all
All streets have trees.
streets have trees.
Have trees.
And what was funny is we were going in a circle and everybody was saying it, right? It's like, all streets have... Okay, the sh has to stop. Okay, Michael, say, all streets have trees. Good job. Moving on. That was the first day. So I'm sitting there, and like the most antagonizing part of my day is the yoga.
Wait, was he making you say this during yoga?
My butt's like I'm guarding the air.
All streets have
Streets
trees.
have trees.
Stop with the shh.
Now say it softer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand what that.
Neither do I.
What requirement did that meet?
I don't even remember.
Did you what was your final grade?
It was an A.
Wow.
It was an A.
Why did you not talk to your advisor beforehand?
Because I look at my SAS audit and go, no, I'll do it.
No.
My advisor would have been like, dude, don't take it.
Yeah.
Don't take this one.
My advisor and I are like this because I don't know what the fuck. Because half the requirements that I've done apparently don't meet the requirements that I'm supposed to do at all. I was like, dude,
Well,
but
what the fuck?
it says right there, an upper level EUH class. Right there, that's an upper level EUH right there that I took. Why is that not filling that? Why?
I'm like
Why?
best friends with the lady from admissions.
Yeah.
Because I took one class that was, I can't remember what, there were 3 requirements that I needed to meet. There was one class, all right, that said everything. All right. It was like some sort of music class that it was like, I think it would cover like fine arts, whatever the overseas requirement is. You have to like have cultural or whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't make the cultural requirement. And I was asking them why. And they're like, well, there's just not enough culture in that. And my argument was, we watched people go, it's Godzilla! For hours! And there's not enough culture in that? And what's funny is I won the argument. I won, and they filled my requirement with that class.
No. Okay. I'm taking a class on
This is why you're in law.
modern, like, no, it's not even modern. It's basically Mussolini up, like military leaders.
Making a fist.
It's Mussolini onwards, but it's military leaders, and that apparently fills my requirement for my like my either African American or Asian culture
What?
history requirement. I'm like,
African American Asian culture.
Yes.
Mussolini was Italian.
I'm like, I know, I'm aware of that, and I'm like, I'll take whatever the hell you tell me to take, woman. Just make sure it's in Tuesday and Thursday slots because that's
fills everything
Mussolini.
in.
Oh, we
I
meant
was like-
Mao Zedong.
as
I'm sorry.
As long as I can take my Japanese 101, I don't care.
Oh, you went ahead with the
and
Japanese?
audit it? Yeah, because one, I don't have to pay for it, and
Why not?
two, because it's an audited class, you don't have to pay for audit.
I was saying, why not take the class then?
Oh, because I don't want to tank my GPA. If I don't learn the language and I tank my GPA over a foreign language that I don't even need for a requirement,
Fair enough.
and it doesn't meet anything because it's a 101 class, and I'm a junior, so I should be taking 4,000 level classes.
Smart move.
And that's a 1,000 level class. It meets nothing.
I don't think
doesn't
we're on the
even-
same page of what I said, but it's close enough.
Oh, it doesn't even it doesn't even meet an elective requirement. So I was like, I'm just gonna audit it. So I don't have to pay for it, and I don't get a grade for it, and it doesn't tank my GPA if I mess it up.
And we all learn a little bit of Japanese in the end.
Hi. Which means yes.
I know.
Konnichiwa.
That's not.
Mushy mushy.
Oroshiko onegaishimasu.
No.
And moving on.
It's like, and
It's like, I can't top that.
And going.
Oh god.
I'm not.
No, I don't even know half the classes I'm taking anymore.
Really?
Well, yeah, 'cause I had to move
You,
my
you just care
schedule.
that you just care that it's meeting your requirements.
Meeting my elective requirements this semester
Okay.
because I can't take any of the upper level European classes or the American history classes that I have to take in order to graduate. So I have to wait till spring semester in order to do that. I'm just so looking forward to that. I'm hoping if I can do it earlier on, like right after class lets out, and they
Yeah.
let us start picking classes, I go straight to the advisor and say, okay, I need to take some American history classes and some European history classes now. Sign me up now. Because I gotta take them in order to graduate, and I want to graduate by, 3 semesters. So
That's quite a goal.
I only have 3 semesters
Are you
left.
taking? Is this a full? Is this a full
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 course
course that you're
left.
taking right now? Okay.
And I work full time.
Don't know how you do it.
Strategically scheduled classes.
Being a
and
manager
work
really
time.
helps.
And medication.
Medication and
Medication, drugs.
small little naps that my brain just freezes for a couple seconds, and I'm good.
That's called zoning out.
Stroke
Or death.
or stroke, but
might
I'm
be
not
dead.
really quite sure.
My heart stopped working there.
Mike,
Yeah.
hand me the creative cursing book.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
There
it's
we
in-
are. Who's the author of this book?
I have no idea.
He doesn't have an author.
I think someone just
I'm
slapped it all
Sarah
together.
Royal and Jillian. They would be women that wrote that book.
Of course.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, that wasn't sexist. I promise.
Okay. This is a mix and match profanity generator. I got this at work
You know.
for steal. No.
We probably just go online.
So we're going to, at random times, we're going to go and do this from now on, because I think it's funny, and this is going to help me with my writing for the skits. But
That's true. Every time you need a creative curse, you got one.
and like, okay, I need to call Mike something really funny. Let's go with Mother Tickler.
You mother tickler! Oh, I hate you.
Okay, so right now we're going to pick out each other's mob names,
Mob names.
starting with you, Mike.
All right, so I'm Mikey.
You're
Mikey
Mike.
sounds more mobby.
Yeah, Mikey sounds better.
Mikey.
Mikey the Mikey the whore face.
Mikey the horror face. I don't know how to take that.
That's not very creative.
people.
Am I like the whore, or like are there whores on my face?
I'd go with the second one, man, because
I guess that's a little bit better. All right, so
you're
Ray,
you're doing Liz's.
I'm
We're
doing
going
Liz.
this way.
All right, Liz.
So it's Liz the.
Liz, the trash beater. All right,
Aw,
that's not that bad.
that's tame compared to what else is in that book.
All right, and Ray, I guess is gonna be done by Liz.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
God.
don't think that these aren't profane.
Ray the. Oh God.
Nut lips.
Ray the nut lips.
Nut lips.
Could be nut chomper. Nut junkie. Nut jacket.
Nut
Some of
lips?
these aren't very.
Nut
lips?
licker. I like that one. Nut licker.
Nut ding.
No, I refuse to be the nut licker.
Nut jockey.
No. 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 I'm not a nut
What was
jockey.
he again? The nut something?
I am the nut. I'm nut lips.
Nut lips. There you go.
Oh God.
So Mikey, I
I
forgot.
hope
my
no
name.
one from work ever listens to these. They're just walking away. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Nut lips. Shit.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure people
What?
know we have these.
Yeah. It's not like we hide them.
No.
Just we don't say our place of work. That's all.
Yeah.
That's true.
I wonder if any of the managers listen to
Oh
this.
God, I hope not. What was yours again?
What?
What was your?
Mine
mock
was
name?
a whoreface.
Whoreface. Whoreface and nut lips.
Mikey the whoreface. I got a great operation for you.
Trash beater?
The trash beater. She's the person who goes and repos everybody's stuff after they don't pay the mob back.
The trash beater.
Trash beater. Or she beats trash. That's really. What's she doing? Yeah, she usually kicks the garbage can every once in a while.
Why? And then she'll be like, it owed me money. But
It's
where
time
are
to
we at?
take out the trash.
Oh, that is so not funny.
I know,
It is so cliche and corny.
but it fits.
It's time to take out the trash. Dun dun.
Cricket. Cricket.
Shut up!
Oh, sorry.
But okay, we're gonna take a quick break and present to you guys a short skit. So here we go.
Man, Ray, hurry up.
Seriously.
You know that's not gonna work.
Guys, this is why we don't play Jenga with Ray.
Okay, so that was Jenga.
Or so we think. It
So
depends
we
on what
think.
future Ray decides to put it
It's
in.
gonna be Jenga.
It's probably gonna be Jenga.
I'm just putting little intermissions here into the podcast just to change things up a bit. What? What?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say when you say what, because I was thinking literally nothing. I was looking around the room like, oh look, there's some popcorn. See, like, oh look, a roller.
I can't. No, when a guy says nothing, he really means nothing.
Literally.
When a girl says nothing, she means
Everything.
Probably.
Because they're liars. Oh,
It
sorry.
depends.
I did not say that. I did not. There are guys who are liars too.
No, most of the time. Like there was this.
Most of the time.
No, there's this one infographic of like this woman in complete distress sitting on one end of the couch, and on the other end of the couch was a guy just staring off like he was watching TV. And then it said her diary, and there was this long like 2-paragraph thing of her explaining how they went to dinner and he was quiet, and then they left and they decided to talk and he was still quiet, and then she goes to bed early and he stays up, and then he climbs into bed and goes to sleep, and she cries and she feels like she's losing him, and yada yada yada. And then at the very end it says his diary, and all it says is the motorcycle won't start. I really wonder what's wrong with it. And that's it. That's all.
What are you thinking? My motorcycle won't start.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh.
That's
But he doesn't say it. He's just like, oh, no, nothing's on my mind.
Well,
Are you
instead-
sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
Instead of bringing up his motorcycle on a really fancy dinner, he said nothing.
Yeah.
There you go.
would have been better just to bring up the motorcycle.
My motorcycle's not working.
Wouldn't have pissed her off.
Well, I don't know. She could have been the girl's like, that's it? That's ruining our entire night that the stupid motorcycle won't start.
Well, it's better than her
It's
being
gonna
pissed
cost me
off
a
that he's
fortune.
not going to say anything.
I guess. I guess the silence is more
Irritating.
yes than
Yeah.
than expressing. I don't know.
It's kind of like a girl saying nothing and then not explaining why she's really pissed at you, but remaining pissed at you.
Well, then the
Well,
guy
that's
just goes
different.
about his
She's
day.
pissed at me. The guy's like, I don't know
Yeah,
what's going
but
on.
see, the girl is sure to think that the guy's pissed at her.
Always.
Well,
course,
I mean,
because
usually
that's
there's like a
just how
deviant
the
glare
girls-
that comes with that. You know, 'cause I'm pretty sure that I had one towards the end of mine.
Nah.
What do you think of my hair? Obviously, I like it. Just
Yeah.
saying.
That's
putting
when you're
that
just
out there.
annoyed with the person in general.
Yeah.
When everything
Saying.
that they say to you just pisses you the fuck off, that's when you know that you should no longer be with
This
them.
is a true story. I was at work, all right, and this was
God.
actually the day. I think this was yesterday. I think it was yesterday, early yesterday.
Good, a fresh story.
I know. Well, I mean, I ran into a friend, all right, and apparently they've been dating somebody for 2 years. And I said, I heard you guys broke up. What happened? He said, well, he got really annoying. I was like, what was he, just too clingy? He said, no, he breathed way too heavy. And I was like,
Wait.
yes.
Wait. Seriously, that was her response.
That was the first thing I got out of her mouth. He breathed way too heavy. I was like,
So, baby, you want to go see a movie later? Maybe grab some dinner after that? Go see your parents, maybe?
we could do that if you would stop running everywhere and bring your car.
I don't...
But
Really?
I mean, well, I asked her. I was like,
Wow,
should
hang on a second. I just got really dizzy. I might just pass out here in a second. Be sure to roll me on my side so I don't vomit and choke on it.
here's a bag, Ray.
Yeah,
Bag.
okay. Thank you.
It's a closed bag filled with potato chips.
I'll just
Don't
breathe in
choke.
potato air.
Now I'm choking. Okay, get the bag away from his face.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm fine. Whoa, hang on. No, I'm not.
What was I talking about?
The girl.
Oh yeah. And I asked her, I was like, was that the only reason? And she said, well, he was just really annoying. It's like, why? So we would fight all the time, and I would say, you're breathing really heavy, and he would say, no, I'm not. So apparently that was like one of the like final arguments of their relationship. You're breathing too heavy. No, I'm not. It's over. I'm done with you.
Hey, sometimes that's just how it happens.
I'm just like, wow, apparently that wasn't that intense.
The little things will just bug the fuck out of you. And you're just like,
Honey,
no.
did you...
That's so loud.
Hun, did you put this little tea saucer next to the big dishes in the dishwasher? Yeah, why? Get out.
Oh man.
No, apparently Steven snores.
Wait, what?
Steven snores
Okay.
really loud.
So?
And I apparently talk in my sleep. And I asked him, well, what do I say in my sleep? Because I thought it would be something like terribly embarrassing. But apparently it's not that often. And I ask, can I make that a venti?
That's okay. Ray used to ask me if I wanted
Oh no, yeah, no. When I worked at AT&T for 2.5 years, I don't mind telling people I work at AT&T. AT&T is a shit company, but I'll go on record and say
Some
that.
guy
I'm not hired by them anymore. I don't give a fuck.
He works at AT&T. He's like, oh, I won't back up.
What would you say?
I'd vaguely remember this for some reason. Like I'd wake up and remember, and I'd look at her and I'd be like, did I at some point last night wake up and ask you if you wanted to go over your bill? She's like, I don't know. I was asleep. I'm like, I think I did. Like I just vaguely remember waking up like, can I help you with your bill? And just go back to sleep. All right.
He doesn't remember this one. I was actually awake, had made breakfast. I was up, and I went to go wake him up. And the first thing he says to me, he didn't wake up. He just kind of like flickered his eyes, and he goes, "Yeah, would you like to upgrade that for 3 months for free?"
Oh, I think that's when we started going into cell phone retention.
I was like, wake up!
I know I dream about work a lot.
Yeah, and you get nightmares of when you
do.
get called in and you're late or some shit.
Pissing off one of the managers in particular because she scares me.
Amy?
No,
No.
don't say names.
No,
Because
no.
she would like secretly watch the podcast. Be like, that's what they think of me.
Yeah,
No, it's
It's
exactly.
a random name. I don't even know if there's an Amy that works there.
not,
It's an acronym.
Not them. The one in particular.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stop smacking her in the head. I saw her head was closed and you're smacking it. And she's just like, see, she ran off.
So now every time you wonder if Ember's smart, you can reflect back on this moment. Like in slow motion.
Well, what's Ray's problem?
Oh, stop it. Stop
Keep
it.
smacking him there.
It's not Tiffany smacking him in the head, it's me. I came up behind him when he was on his lunch break and just went, got him back.
No, what was funny? No, what was funny to me in that moment was when she comes in the back room. I'm sitting there and she just out of nowhere smacks me in the side of the head. I'm just like, what? Like, I just felt like it. And then she's going through her stuff and someone's bag is on the table. And she goes, I feel like I'm in someone's personal bubble right now. I'm like, wait, so someone's bag on the table. They're not here. Just their bag and you're in their personal space and you hit me in the back of the fucking head?
No, I said I feel like I'm invading someone's, like, personal space. Not their bubble, just their space. Because someone's purse, it was a woman's purse.
Yeah.
I don't know if it
You're
was...
a
A
woman.
woman's purse is more valuable than a man's brain.
Yes, but it was...
I value my brain cells, what I have
It
left.
was open, but it was, you know, Jess's. And she was standing there, but I didn't know if she was sitting down in that seat. Because I was going to sit down if she wasn't. But I didn't want to set my bag down and, like, hit her spot.
I just found it funny how you say that right after smacking
What,
me.
that I care about other people but not you?
Yeah.
Too bad. God, stop being so fucking bitch.
Yeah, I have some nuts right here, okay, so.
No, you don't.
I just turned around. I was
took
with the
them.
cat and I'm like, I have nuts.
No,
Yeah,
you
apparently
don't, because they've been removed.
I am not. Nut lips is not sticking, okay? That's just.
We wouldn't talk about the nuts being lips. It's never mind. Well,
Do you hear clacking when I open my mouth? No, because I don't have nut lips. Thank you.
Okay.
do we own a brothel? Is that our mob like thing?
I don't know. I don't know what's the worst thing. Okay, let's just out of curiosity, let me find a random one right now. Just see what it'll flip to. bitch diddler.
What the hell's a diddler?
Diddle your pewter.
Oh, never mind.
Diddle, diddle, diddle.
Oh,
What is it? Oh, wow, all right.
Clit dangler.
Say what? You're not even gonna say it.
I don't.
Yeah, I was thinking like, all right.
Clit dangler.
There you go.
Imagine, if you will.
Imagine, if you will, this brothel where everybody. That's like if those were like the names of all the women.
Oh,
Hello,
God.
my name is Nutlips.
Did I just hear someone's phone vibrate?
It wasn't mine.
Mine has been going off all this time and it's never made a noise, so it was not mine.
Mine might be dead. Oh, you
It's
might be
not
dying.
mine. No,
See?
it's not
See?
mine.
Mine just vibrated and no one heard it.
Because it's not against anything. It's just vibrating in
No,
midair.
it vibrates like it sounds like a truck is coming if it's on the table. I'm just like, oh my god, that cannot be out during
It's like
class.
the train in. It's like the
Yeah.
train in Inception.
But if it's like sitting on something cloth or like in my hands or something, it's
Nothing.
nothing.
Well, okay. Where are we at? Oh wow, we're actually doing pretty good this time.
What?
Oh, I was looking at the time. We're at like 40 minutes.
For already?
Yeah.
Man.
And the skit intermission is only like 34
Yeah.
seconds, so it's not gonna do anything.
So I guess that makes up for all the rest of the time we got left. Bye, guys. We're leaving them.
Yeah. And should we tell them? Should we tell them about our possible? I don't want to say it if we're still so far from actually making it.
We're contemplating different ways of doing
Gotta
it.
jinx it.
Yeah. I don't think we'll mention it yet. Like, I'll mention I'll just say we
What
have
is it, Ray? I wonder how. Ray!
we have a project.
Comment spammed.
We have a project in mind, but I'm not gonna mention any detail until we actually have like the pilot or something for the
Piques
test.
curiosity.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything more though. So
Send us money. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
our Kickstarter page is.
Oh, if we kickstarted it, I think that'd be fun.
Speaking of, have you
not?
seen any cool Kickstarter projects lately?
No. Every time I think of Kickstarter, I think of like the homepage always having that like monocle, top hat wearing Velociraptor. I don't know why. I mean, the last thing I actually looked on and funded was Yog Ventures from the Yogs cast.
They made their goal, didn't they?
Yeah, they made
Yes.
it and then some. So
Like doubled it.
There's the Dick Figures cartoon, the animation.
yeah.
They're trying to do a movie, so they started a Kickstarter. They're doing for a 30-minute movie plus extras like the tier system. They're asking for $250,000.
Why?
Yeah, because they have a whole studio that's working on it.
For a 30-minute movie,
An animated movie.
an animated movie.
Yeah.
Why do I think that that's a lot of money for stick figures?
I would think the same, but also it makes sense when they broke it down because they have a lot of update videos about it, and a lot of the almost not 2/3, like almost half of it, just under half of it is for the different tiers, the stuff that they're giving out for the people that have donated the different tiers, because they're giving out a lot of stuff.
Wait, so they're only really using like $500 to make the movie, and they're like, "Yay!" But we're gonna
Well, no,
because
because they got like 75 people in there that they have to. This is how funding.
working on stick figures.
Yeah. Have you seen some of the latest ones?
I haven't seen the latest ones.
Because they instead of before it was just a few people, because they do a lot of different projects in the studio, but for this one they're putting the entire studio through it.
It's like, Larry, move this guy's arm. Jim, come
One
and move his arm
person's
again.
already
Like,
one
they're-
person's
they're in
already
line to be
donated
like,
the.
There's 3 computers and there's a giant line of people waiting to do something on the 3 computers that made this movie.
Exactly.
Ah,
No, one person's actually already donated the $10,000 tier, which includes travel to and a full tour of the studio, and you meet the entire team, and
$10,000.
everything else in the tier. Yeah,
I would love to have that kind of money to waste.
yeah, no kidding.
yeah.
I would. And they're starting to get like a lot of the popular, like some other popular animators from YouTube. Like they just got the guy Tom Scott or Tom Ridgewell, the guy that's helped with Edgeworld.
Yeah.
He just flew from the UK to their studio to help voice act and and work on the project.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. So I already donated to one of the smaller chairs. I might upgrade it because if I go one up from the, I think it's from the $25 to the $40, we get a copy of the DVD. Copy of the DVD behind the scenes download, like a full featurette and an art book.
Of stick figures.
No, everything they've ever done.
Oh, but I was like, wait, all right. I think I kicked the mic.
That's fine.
Take that mic.
You kicked yourself?
Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
Take that mic.
Stop the self-abuse.
Darn it. I can never win. All right. So, okay. Of stick figures.
Of stick figures.
The movie.
Actually, the last one, the first, they put one animation out, like first day of school, or first day of cool, I think it was, and they were all like the story of how Blue and Red met when they were in like an elementary school or something. And the animation's actually a lot better in that one. And then right after it went like the first 5 minutes of the movie. So
Tired?
Yes.
Liz is getting sleepy. We did not do our usual protocol and get coffee before this, but then again, having coffee this late at night would not be a good idea.
Yeah.
No, and I
want
gotta
some
make
Coke
sure
now.
I go get my medication tomorrow because I'm on one of my last night pills. So.
Yay, meds!
Yay!
Drugs, FTW.
Okay, let's see if we can do this with Liz being all tired like that she is right now.
What are we doing?
Questions only.
Question. Oh, the game.
Yeah, we're gonna play
Alright.
questions only real quick.
Questions only.
How do you
Alright.
play?
So is it
You
going
can-
like 2v2 or we?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Or 1v1?
no, it's gonna be one against the other, and then whoever breaks, is gonna move on to the next person.
All right.
Yeah. So, do you know how to play?
No.
You can only you have to have a conversation in nothing but questions. So like I'll ask you a question, you have to respond in a question.
You and Mike play first. Let me figure.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to be really. I mean, it's really late, so I'm gonna have to like really brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
By
We can
brainstorm,
go.
I mean like brain like tornado,
Yeah.
if that.
The thing is to try and throw something at the other person to make them lose track and try to answer it, but instead of answering a question. And you can't answer, question after that. So it has to be a
and you
straight
can't
question.
use the same question over and over again.
Yeah.
Do you?
You can't be like, why?
have to answer.
What
the
is the meaning of
question,
life?
But
No. Well, you do have to answer the question in another question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
Let me
Who's
flip.
going first?
Yeah, we'll flip a coin. Who goes first? You call it. Ready?
Yeah. Heads.
You go first.
I get to choose. You're
Damn
going
it.
first.
Huh?
You're going first.
Oh, that's how we're doing this. I get okay.
Just play.
All right. How are you today, Michael?
Who's asking?
You have a problem with me asking you?
Are you homosexual?
Why would you ask that?
You kind of darn it!
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
I lost, and I also broke this thing.
That was.
I'll fix it.
That was.
Maybe not.
All right. I'll
Get it.
try.
Okay. So it's you and me now.
Yeah.
You go first.
Hold on. I can't even think of a question.
Why would you
Hold on,
ask
give me
that?
a second.
I did
Ah.
not see that coming. Why would you ask that?
You almost got me, but I was just like,
Turn it.
What time is it?
why are you asking?
I think she literally wanted to know what time it was. We're playing a game called Questions Only. You asked what time is it?
It's 11:35.
You lose!
But
You
I
wanna try
really
again?
need to know.
Try again.
Okay. What is your name?
Shit.
Wow. That was the worst. The worst.
I was
ever.
legit about to ask. I mean, answer. I was legit gonna say shit. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, I guess I'll start this time.
She gets to choose who starts.
Oh,
Oh,
and I
alright.
guess Mike can start. Yeah.
Alright. How do you fix this?
Who are you asking?
Do you know how to fix this? No, darn it. I just,
Yes. You asked.
are you a mechanic?
Go again. I'll let you do that one again.
Alright. How are you?
How are you?
That's legal.
I asked you first.
No, you didn't.
Like question, statement, question. I did. I just asked you. What?
You're answering now. This isn't questions
But she
anymore.
said the same thing. How am I I supposed to answer that?
With the
It's okay
question.
if the other person says it, you just can't repeat it.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So it's like if you say, how are you? And they go, how are you?
So no
that's
matter
legal.
what I say next, she'll just say the same thing.
Yeah. Well, then she
Oh.
can't repeat it again.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Try again.
What color is my hair?
Why do you want to know?
Can you see it?
Can you see my hair?
What color is your hair?
Well, what color is your hair?
Why are you asking me?
Well, why are you asking me?
Can't do,
Do
it
you not have a
anymore.
brain?
Do you?
You can't repeat his after. You can only do it twice. After that, you have to start making up your own.
Can you stop copying me?
How can you not copy yourself?
What?
Who?
Why?
Huh?
When are we gonna stop?
Why don't you stop first?
Why won't you look at me?
Why won't you leave me alone?
Can't we just be friends?
Can't you and Ray just be friends?
No.
That was awesome. That was good for somebody who's half awake.
No.
Even though she cheated in the first half.
I was like, all right.
What color's my hair? What color's my hair?
No. See?
From now on,
but
I'm
that kind of answers the question because his hair color is the same as mine. So.
Yeah, no, that worked.
Really?
But if you
Yeah.
can't repeat it
Brown.
twice.
It's brown.
I'm not
Yeah,
buying it.
it's pretty close.
It's brown, so that answers the question. It's the same as mine.
You actually got Mike. That was awesome.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like, no.
No.
Oh, man.
I still can't believe I lost it that one. What's your name?
What's your name? Oh,
I don't know why that threw me so far off because I was legit gonna answer. And I'm like, wait, that's wrong. I have to think of a question. Now I'm losing.
Now I'm losing.
That was
Oh,
legit my
man.
process right there.
Oh.
That was a good
was
job.
good.
Everyone, a round of applause. That was awesome.
Yay.
I wish I had a trophy, but
We should do more improv. That's more fun.
yeah. No, I like that. That was good.
We should probably Google improv word games
Mhm.
and do that.
Let me find one.
I
real
think they have the
quick.
exact same game with songs, but I'm musically deficient. So naturally, I would just say, beat it! And hope I won. That's about it.
We could do the alphabet game.
What's the alphabet game?
The alphabet game is
Where you say a word, it's in a category. You say a word and you have to come up with another word within the same category, but with the last letter of that word.
that's also one. But the one I was thinking was it's a scene and you have to act it out. It can be of as
They
many
can't
people as in there.
see it.
No, it's all just dialogue, and you pick a random letter in the alphabet. For example, F.
All right.
So the first person who starts has to start their sentence with F, and then the next person has to be G, and the next person has to start their sentence with H,
Oh,
and
but it's
so
all
on
in
and
a
so forth.
scene, though.
Yes, it all has to
Oh.
match up in one scene.
All right, that's a
That
nightmare.
sounds hard.
Yeah, they do that one a lot in Whose Line.
Oh, Whose Line? All right. I didn't know Whose Line did that one. That sounds fun.
Encyclopedia of Improv Games. 10 finger, 3 series, threesome, accepting. Okay, some of these don't sound.
Threesome?
They have to
Threesome!
be word games. They can't be just games.
Oh, yeah, these are just improv.
Yeah, because if you can't see
I'm
it.
sorry, I was wondering what you clicked on there.
Storytelling, one word story, improv game. Wonder what this one is.
All right, I keep breaking this. Why is it so... Why do I even have it in my hand still?
We don't need a video camera. Oh, I know this one. It's just that one where it's like, someone says one and then it says one word and then the next person continues the story. So once upon a
Yeah.
time, there was that thing.
Yeah.
Until it comes to a conclusion.
That would be pretty fun, actually.
Unless you get that one douchebag that's like, and then the end. You suck!
And then the end.
Well, no,
Serious.
normally there's like a curator of it where they're like, okay, but it has to be about, I don't know, like platypus. So
That would be
you can put
challenging.
platypus in any story.
well, yeah, but you have to keep it up and then or the words you can say can only be like a certain number of letters long, like 4 letters.
That would mess me up.
Yeah, like 5-letter words, and you can only say 5-letter words.
I'm pretty sure platypus is a bit more than 5 words.
Well, no, but it would have to be a story about a platypus, but you can only use 5.
I don't want to have to think too hard.
Yeah.
There's
They're pretty intense.
there's one where this is one of my favorites, but it'd be way too difficult for me, where you choose 2 letters in the alphabet and then you have to switch them out in the words. So for example, if you switch out S and F, you have to play out the scene, but anything that starts with S, you have to exchange it with F, and then vice versa. So the
Suck it.
Yeah.
Well, we
Fuck
can,
it.
we can still do the alphabet game. You just pick a category, like, I don't know, animals, and then you start with A. So, Ray, what's an animal that starts with A?
Starts with A. Aardvark.
I don't know why I'm blanking on an animal that starts with A.
No,
No,
it's
you have
B. B now.
Oh,
and then it goes
No,
in-
no, it's
oh.
not B. It's the last letter
Oh.
of the animal. So,
Aardvark?
for instance, if you had said ape, you would have had to come up with elephant.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so we'll do. Okay, gotcha.
And then I would come up with tree frog.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick with mine then. Aardvark.
Kangaroo. Orange.
No, that's not an animal. Orangutan.
Oh.
Crap, we need to know how to spell for this?
No, yeah, I had to stop and
Yeah.
spell like
Yeah, kinda.
N.
Maybe we should switch to like fruits or something.
No, wait.
Oh, God.
N.
I think it...
I think it ends with an E.
Orangutan?
Tang?
Crap.
Maybe it's a G.
I don't know.
Because you know
No, it's
T
not
and
a G.
Tang.
Google
like
it. You have Google open anyway.
Maybe like you know Tang the drink with the like ape that goes out into space all the time.
It's an N.
It's an N.
It's an N? Alright.
Yeah.
Orangutan.
That's just me being stupid on the internet. I'm cool.
Okay, so
N.
Neanderthal is not an animal.
Oh no!
No, it's not.
Nice try.
It's not.
Oh.
N.
N.
And it can't be fictional. It has to be real. Unfortunately.
Damn it.
Can it be in foreign language?
No, because then we don't know how. Like what?
Nyan cat.
No, because if he had said neko,
Tangible creature
if
is
he had
mine.
said neko, that's cat.
That's
in
true.
No,
Japanese.
that's true.
That's
so,
true.
So technically, go ahead.
Neko?
Neko.
So I'm back on an O.
Yeah.
No, if you think you could do it either in Japanese, so it would be O, or you could do it in English, which would be T.
Cat.
Cat.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with.
I was just helping him out.
I think I'll stick with the T.
Okay.
Maybe I should swap back to the O.
Good. I have. I said
all
the
right.
You can't
T
say
one.
orangutan,
I said a T
so-
one.
Tarantula.
That'll count. Animals and insects. We'll do animals and insects.
Well, okay. I was gonna let it count
fish.
anyway.
And fish.
Okay. Ape.
Can you already do ape?
No, he changed it to aardvark.
Elephant.
Dang it! Back on a T.
I had already said a T1 that you could have used.
I don't pay attention. Stop. What are you doing?
I'm just snapping my fingers.
What's Japanese for elephant? Tree frog.
You've used the lifeline.
Goose.
Dang it, we're back in E.
It repeats a lot.
Earwig.
Insect.
Insect.
So G. Giant squid.
Yeah, that'll
That'll
count.
count.
That'll count.
Dog.
Okay. Damn it. G. Goat.
A T! Why are there so many T's in the animal kingdom? Tiger shark.
God. Dang. Okay.
So if I get a T, I'm ready.
What?
I know one. I don't know.
I don't. K. Okay, K. K. I wanted to say cockroach, but that starts with a C, obviously.
I think we should open it to Pokemon.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot
If
easier.
it were Pokemon, this would go a whole lot faster.
K.
We're gonna do this again in the next one, but we're gonna try and be. We're gonna do it quick because
Oh,
obviously
God.
it's like
This is hard.
it's like midnight right now. So.
K. I phone in a friend.
Okay. Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Yeah, the little bird.
Oh. I guess, but that gives you an eye.
So?
Fuck.
Do it. Oh, I got a good eye one.
Go for it.
Does Irakanji start with
What?
No, just go with Kiwi. Go.
the? Okay, fine, but kiwi, but that gives you an eye. But does
I got it.
Irakanji
I
starts
can-
with an I
no,
or
I can do- I
an E?
got it.
I don't know.
So it's an I for me.
Yes.
Iguana.
Iguana. So I got an A. I wish we had cameras. Because what's funny is like, well, we were stuck with an I, so I'm over here going, iguana. And I'm like, crap, I got an A.
The audience helped me on that one.
The audience.
Oh, I know.
Anteater.
One. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
She didn't tell me.
All right.
Rabbit.
T.
Ah!
Timberwolf.
We gotta stop using proper nouns. Like
Timberwolf?
proper.
Yeah, there's such a thing.
So it'd be
So an F.
Yeah.
You
You could totally screw her over with this one animal.
wait. Fox. That's trippy. Fox. That'll mess you up quick.
Yeah.
What's an animal that starts with an X?
Xylophone.
Yeah, xylophone was the first thing that came to mind, but that is not an
Because
animal.
everyone thinks of that. Or
Yeah, everybody
X-ray.
does, yeah.
And it's X, it's xylophone or X-ray.
We may have to end it there.
I don't know.
Leave it in the-
Google it for one, but we may have to end it there. But Google it. Just
X box.
X.
I swear the next one ended like some Russian.
Xanax.
No.
Xanax.
Just do X named animal.
Xbox.
Wait. X.
It may be like orange. Nothing rhymes with it. Huh? Door hinge? That's 2 words.
What the hell?
What's funny is I asked a little kid one day
Animals
while he.
that start with X. Oh, a lot of people have asked this because of categories.
Nice.
What are some animals that begin with X? How the hell are we
shit.
supposed to know any of
There's
those?
so many of them?
Yeah, but they're all their proper fucking names.
Oh, they're like Latin.
Yeah.
Great.
There's X-ray fish. That's pretty
X-ray
easy.
That's
Fish.
what I said.
X-ray tetra.
I said it like 5 times.
I thought you said X-ray. Fish. X-ray fish.
How do you even
I'm
say some of
supposed to
these?
be-
Xanthus
Yeah.
is a yak. Xanthus is a bird. Zeem
Say that.
is an Arctic fork-tailed gull.
A what?
Is it like a meme?
Xylophone cat.
What?
What the fuck? Okay.
That should be a meme.
So
That's
yeah,
the next Nyan cat, the
Bow,
xylophone
bow, bow.
We're
cat.
just gonna call
Dong,
it
dong,
here.
dong.
We're gonna call it
We're
there.
gonna call it here.
Holy shit.
And we'll practice more, and we'll try to come up with some.
Well, next time we'll have caffeine in our systems, and
That's a fair point.
And we can do like fruit or something, but can only stay in the realm of fruit.
or
hard.
you know, if we really wanted to make it a challenge, like we give each other different categories. Like you can only do animals, you can only do food, you can only do insects.
That would be trippy.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but that also gives us a wide variety because you can't repeat.
Oh, that's
that means-
true.
So when you do it with a big group of people and you can't repeat the same word, it shortens your choice of words.
This is true.
I think
That's
Pokemon.
why.
That's a good. That's a good
Pokemon
one.
would be good.
Pokemon.
There's another game I wanted to try, but it's not as funny if there's only 3 people, or even if it'd have to be like 8 to 10 people to actually do
What?
it. It's where you do this. You have to use pieces of paper, and
Alright.
on the top part of the paper you write a question. There's some random question
Alright.
like why is the sky blue, and then on the bottom you write a really obscure answer, like because nobody pees up there or something. I don't know, some really obscure answer. But then you separate them, and then you pass the question to the person on your left, and then you read the question and that answer, so they're gonna be completely mismatched.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, it'll work if there's 3 of us, because I've done it with Tiff and Marlon in the car just to pass time when we're driving. But it's just that with a larger group, it's longer because you go all the way around, so there's more question and answers. Whereas if it's only 3, it's like, okay, we're done, now we have to write another one, and then it's better if there's a group. Much better if there's a group.
Gotcha.
I was just thinking like all the really popular questions on Google, and then like because nobody pees up there.
Yeah.
And I thought of a couple pretty creative ones just from the start.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, well, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. If you guys actually have any word improv games that you'd like us to try, email us, because I'm pretty sure if you're going to try to explain it, it's going to be way too long for a comment. Of course, that email is 2geeks1mike@gmail.com. Other than that,
1 as in the digit 1.
Yeah, the number 1 and the number 2, not like spelled out. So it's 2
Some
geeks.
fan up there.
1
I've
Mike.
been sending you emails for months. We got anything?
No, we haven't. I've been checking.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a lot of emails.
Please.
And Lenny's been
They're
away at
lonely.
school, or he's going to be away at school. But anyways, if you like the skit, we're going to do more of those. Those are on the Believe in Fate channel. If you like video gameplays, that's on Mike's channel. And of course, this channel, podcasts. Other than that, that's pretty much it, unless there's anything you guys wanted to throw in there. Pie.
Pie?
Yep.
There's gonna be pie?
No, not for you.
Oh. Alright.
Oh god.
But okay, so this is... You say it.
Oh, they're gonna say it!
No.
He's like, he pointed at me, he's like, this is... Okay. This is Michael, aka SagePanda.
Liz.
Just Liz.
I'm so tired.
Just Liz. I'm so tired, Liz. And Ray, aka Believe in Fate. Signing out. Peace.
Bye. Kiss.
Yes.
Awkward.